Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful morning in the Texan island of Galveston. Galveston is a coastal city. It's a coastal town. And today, I happen to be in Galveston. What am I doing in Galveston? You may ask. First of all, there are many reasons why people go to places. One reason is vacationing. Vacationing is one reason why somebody may be in another city. Vacationing. One other reason is conference attendance. People could be attending conferences. So just note, vacationing and conferences. There are other reasons that we are not going to go into all that. All right. So today I am here, well, partly for vacationing because my family members are all here. They are here with me. So we took some time out, to visit Galveston. So this is a prestigious hotel, Homewood Suites and Inn. Homewood Suites by Hilton, excuse me. Homewood Suite by Hilton. So that's where we are. That's where we decided to, stay. One slogan says, staying is believing. You can see behind me the beautiful palm trees behind me. I am at Homewood Suites by Hilton, 110 Seawall Boulevard, Galveston, Texas, 77550. So today I am in the city of Galveston. I've taken a long time talking about Galveston. Why? Because this is actually the first time I am really staying in this city. When I say stay, I mean like dwelling in this city. That does not mean that this is the first time I have come to Galveston. No. I visited this place, Galveston, in 2010. To 2012. I strongly believe it was in 2011. What was I here? Why did I come to Galveston? I was trying to catch an ocean cruise to Progreso Island in Mexico. Progreso Island is a city in Mexico. So I was built for a trip through the ocean, through the Gulf of Mexico, sailing on an ocean liner to Progreso. That was the first time. I didn't go because something happened. I'll tell you later. The second time, I believe the first time I was in Galveston was when we visited this city to pay courtesy to a lady, a woman who had just given birth at University of Texas Medical Branch. In time, I will show you where that hospital is located. So that was the first time. Excuse me. The second time was this time. I was planning to go to Progreso. I guess it was too late. I couldn't board that ship. So I came out. I did not travel. Third time, I came to Galveston. third time was when I actually made it. I boarded the ship. Amen. I took a trip to Cozumel, Mexico, on board Carnival Triumph. Carnival Triumph is one of the ocean, liners, one of the ships that Carnival uses or used to transport us. So I sailed with my wife. My wife accompanied me to that trip, and we went to Mexico from Galveston Port. It was an enjoyable trip. We vacationed. We went to other cities. We swam at the ocean over there in Cozumel. We stopped at, day on the sea. We went on the sea, and then at the end of the trip, jumped right back into that cruise line, that ocean line, that big ship, that 3-story ship, and we came back to Galveston. And then we headed back to Houston. Remember, I live in Houston. Now, that was the third time. The fourth time, number 4. Remember, I told us I have been coming here, but I have not stayed here. So the number 4th time was when I have a business here. I was sent on an errand, and I needed to deliver an item to someone who lives in this city. It was a business. So when I came, I didn't stay long. The nature of the trip did not allow me or permit me to stay. So I finished my business, and I did what? I went back to Houston, my base. That was it. Now, that is number 4th time. The 5th time was also a business trip. I just came, and I, went and delivered a service somewhere in the main city of this portion of the land. And then I went back to Houston. In those trips, none of them have I ever stayed. One advertisement, it says staying is believing. I think one hotel chain, Fairfield Inn, Marriott, it says staying is believing. When you stay, you believe. When you stay, they say seeing is believing. People say seeing is believing, yes, but somebody says staying is believing, because when you stay, you do more than see. Amen? Now, this is the 5th time. And guess what is going on? I am staying. Staying is believing. Now, I have been here since yesterday, and I told us I am staying in this beautiful hotel right there. Homewood Suite by Hilton. I'll be done shortly. So, 2 main reasons. Vacationing, and I also am attending an event. I am a member, most of us do not know, of the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists. I was over there in Nigeria. I actually worked there. I was the technical officer of Nigeria Association of Petroleum Explorationists from 2001 to 2004 or thereabouts, before I left for other programs at the university. So that association has a North American chapter, and I was glad that they had. So I decided to come here, man. Today they are having an excursion. They are going to Ocean Star Drilling, Offshore Drilling Museum. It's actually another location that we will find ourselves. And that place is located 2200 Wharf Road. That's the address of that place. 2002 Wharf Road, Galveston, Texas, 77550. So I will be there shortly. I'll be there. I'll be at 2002 Wharf Road, Galveston, inside the Ocean Star Offshore Drilling Museum. It used to be a drilling project, but for one reason or the other, they turned it to a museum so that people, you like me and you, can go there and see, have a taste of what drilling of oil and gas. So if they drill oil in the past, so you can also see with me that Galveston is an oil-rich, because around the Gulf of Mexico, that means there are a lot of oil deposits and mining took place in the past and probably take place as we talk. So I am happy to introduce us. You can see behind me, I'm going to explore a lot of places and I'm going to, bring them up to you. Just wanted to, have an introduction of this island. Many years ago, I was in another island called South Padre Island. South Padre Island is also in Texas, but I have to drive 5 miles from Houston. On I-69 south, past Victoria, past other cities, past Corpus Christi, that route. You have to get to South Padre Island. Very beautiful island. In contrast, Galveston is a stone throw, 1 hour plus. It's so close to us that we might not grasp the importance or the resourcefulness of this city. If you live in Houston and you have a Galveston, just one-way drive, 1 hour drive, and you come right here and you go, you might not appreciate the beauty of Galveston, but coming here, coming to this city is a great privilege. Actually, one of the things I see as I move around is the palm trees. The palm trees. Everywhere around me is palm trees. I came out last night to take care of some business, and I was so blessed. Look at the palm trees behind. I was so blessed by the natural wind. The wind that was coming out from the ocean out there. It's amazing. It's amazing. So once again, I am welcoming us all. For those of us who live here, some of you may live here, but eventually we are going to meet and then they are going to show me. Look at how beautiful those roads are. Look at how lined up those trees. Even as I talk, you can hear the sound, the beautiful sound of the wind, making motion of the wind. And not just hot wind, the wind. We are in summer right now, and for us to be in Galveston, it's a blessing. Where some other people are baking elsewhere. Look at those beautiful trees right there. They are baking, crying, whining, sweating. In Galveston, cooling off. Cooling off in Galveston. I will get back to us, but suffice it to say that this city is a beautiful city because, if not for one thing, I am chilling out. Yes, I am finally at the site that we have come to. Actually see the Ocean Star, Ocean Drilling Museum. Ocean Star, Galveston, and very close to me or behind me you can see the coastal waters. You can see all these ships, ocean liners. You can see it was interesting. I saw this is Carnival, one of the cruise ships of Carnival, one of the ships I took many years ago, I guess in 2015 or thereabouts, 2014 to 2015, I sailed to Mexico. I sailed to Mexico from this port. This is Galveston Port. One of the ships I took was that one. That one is called Carnival Jubilee, but the ship I took during that period was called Carnival Triumph. I wonder where that ship is. But looking at this place, you can see there's a bunch of ships. You can see that one right there. It looks like a military ship. You know, right there behind me, you can see that one. I'm just pointing there. And then you can see this mighty one. This one, I just have to make a correction. When I spoke in previously, I told us that these carnival ships were 3-story building. Actually, they are more than 3 stories. I was just looking at, because it's been a while, and I just looked at that one. It's almost probably more than 7 stories in one ship. So just take note of that. So I am standing on the shore. You can see right, my leg is over here in the water. Just behind me is the water. And behind me is the Ocean Star. This is actually where, well, owned by ExxonMobil. So you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. Well, it's not permitting me to zoom in. So behind me is the Ocean Star drilling, offshore drilling project. You can see Mobil right there. You can see a helicopter on top of it, probably with which the project participants fly in and out. This does not work anymore, I guess. That's why they made it a museum. And all around me is the environment. This is still Galveston. You can see those beautiful palm trees. So once again, it's my pleasure to, welcome us. Welcome us to Galveston. This beautiful port city. Thank you. I am precisely at the Sand Historic District. This is still Galveston. Like I said, I am visiting here for 2 purposes. One, I am vacationing here, and 2, we have a nappy event going on, so I decided to use this opportunity to, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is downtown. This is their downtown. You can see how less busy. Well, today is a Saturday, but when you have your own downtown in another city, you can actually compare the 2 and see how they figure out. All right. So I am still, moving around here, trying to get, the best experience I can about this port city called Galveston. This place is Kempner, K-E-M-P-N-E-R. Kempner Street by another street. Let me move out a little bit, I'll get to the street. It's called Market Street. So Market Street by Kempner, that's where I am right now, just gathering some information about the downtown Galveston. Thank you for paying attention. Behind me are the little boats. Yeah, no problem. is Galveston Beach. Well, let's say this is one of the beaches. B-A-B-E-A-C-H-E-S. You can see that helicopter just took off. That helicopter is a tourist helicopter. So but the people in that helicopter are actually being given a ride. So they are flying over the city of Galveston on a helicopter, seated with a pilot, and someone is showing them from the top all the coastal lines. Remember, this is Galveston, one of the beaches. Actually, this beach is called Stewart. S-T-E-W-A-R-T. I remember introducing us to my stay here. How many times I've been to Galveston? There was one I skipped. So one of the most important visits I ever made is the visit to one of the beaches. I don't know what beach, but I got baptized in water. I got baptized. Baptism in water I took place here in Galveston in the 2010s. Probably early 2010s, somewhere in that time. I was here. I was attending a church, Our Savior's Church, Houston, and you know, one of their activities is to take their time and bring new members to Galveston and get them baptized in water. So I was baptized in water here, and that was also why when I went to Jerusalem in 2016, I was in Jerusalem, Israel, and I was given a chance to be baptized in River Jordan. But I wouldn't baptize 2 times. I wouldn't get immersed in water for 2 times because I was baptized inside this, I guess it's this beach, but I don't know. I don't know about this city very well, but I know that that visit, I was baptized in water. Once again, welcome to Seawall Beach. My name is David Sinokoko. I am moving around. It's just to show us around this beach. You can see how busy and active this beach is. There are so many people here from all nook and crannies. The space is so packed. All the vehicles are all gathered everywhere, and it was kind of difficult to see the parking space. And one thing I noticed when you park here, you will eventually walk your way to the beach. So this is the entrance. People are coming and going out. Just by my side, way down, is the beach. And behind me is also parking spaces. So in no distant time, I will be in that beach. You can see behind me the beach. People walking towards that beach and walking from that beach to their cars, and from their cars. I am also walking on the street. This is zone 60701, single entry pass. That is where I have parked. And in no distant time, I will be in the water. I'll be in the waters. Swimming. I actually want to go to swim, but I have to make sure that my interests are well protected. So, welcome again to Galveston Beach. This is Stewart Beach. People are going to the beach and coming from the beach. I don't know temporarily. Very soon I will be inside there also. You see, I like to swim. Devicino Coco. I am inside the Seawall beach, and very soon you're going to see me swimming. I told you my time is coming, so this orange chair here or purple chair here is going to see me around there, and as I make a move to enjoy, perform what I know best to do, swim. Yes, dear. Let's go. Okay, my name is Davison Okoko, precisely Reverend Davison Okoko, because I'm a pastor too, and I like the work of God. So, like I told us, I have been in Galveston. This is Galveston. I am here at Homewood Suites by Hilton. One interesting thing I discovered here is that they have a basketball court. So I decided to go play because it's been a while, and most of these places, when you go, they hardly have, basketball court. You have to either drive around or go to a distant place, which might not even be possible. So I decided to come here and just grab that ball, just to practice. Let's do the word practice, because I can't remember the last time I played this ball. I had this basketball way back from, way back from Africa. I originally came from Africa, and then coming here, you find out that there are a lot of things you have to do. You have to, go to work. You have to, be on time and take care of a lot of stuff that choke. The word is choke. C-H-O-K-E. Choke you know, your time. In fact, that's one of the reasons why people go on vacation. Because when you go on vacation, some of those things that encumber you, some of those activities that beleaguer you, that, rob you this little time to, meditate or, be quiet. Let's use the word, be quiet. Because I like to travel a lot. I like to fly a lot, especially when the distances are long. Because when you are in a plane and you are flying a long distance, you virtually don't get disturbed for a couple of hours. Many hours. I remember one time I flew to Tel Aviv airport, Tel Aviv, Israel, Jerusalem. I was in Tel Aviv then. I was in Jerusalem, and one of the longest flights. He accorded me a lot of privileges because I could, read a book, I could sleep, I could wake up, and the plane is still in the air. So such times are important because it enables you to be alone. Maybe pray with God, meditate. So this time, I just want to capture this short video. I just want to actually practice, and then also tell you that it's vital for us. I've done this work for a long time, but coming here. Come back here and tell you that it's been a while, and like I said, if I don't practice, you see how my shooting, I shot 2 times or 3 times, so I decided to relax. You see, I have to improve my shooting, my shots. Like I told us, I gotta do a lot better in my shots. Like I said, short attempts. Short attempts have to improve. I'm going to throw from the center sector. Hey, gonna rest for a while. See you soon. Back again. The second session. I just took a break because playing basketball needs a lot of running, sprinting, jumping, and all that stuff. And that takes tremendous energy from you if you're not energetic, if you've not really consolidated your energy levels, you might not stay too long in the court. So I will try to make more cheated attempts. I didn't just come here to learn, but I've been playing for a long time, but just probably stopped somewhere along the line. But just trying to see how I play now, how I do now compared to what how I used to do. Yeah, I am done. Yeah. Yeah. This is the end of this session. You can see compare how I perform in the first session to the second session, and joining the two sessions, I can compare how I'm doing now with how I did in the past. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching.